Hi there, I'm Will of the People. Do you realize that the United States is collapsing? The greatest nation in the history of humanity is collapsing. And you know how I know this? Because all empires collapse when they lose their economic base. In our case, our politicians of both parties, although more so with Republicans than Democrats, have actually engaged in designing all of our tax and trade policies to reward people to outsource and export our economic base to countries like China and others. So what's happening in America, and this discomfort that so many people feel, is that we are collapsing. And they're not changing these policies. Think about it. Mitt Romney has made hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions, by outsourcing jobs and offshoring manufacturing. He likes to say he's a job creator. Walk into a Staples store or a Sports Authority and look at how many things are for sale that are made in China and other foreign countries and not in America. And he's bragging that he's a job creator. He's banking on you not walking into those stores and seeing what a liar he is. But let's don't give Obama a free pass. What's he done to stop people like Mitt Romney from exporting our economic base? For that matter, what has Congress done? The Republicans have controlled Congress for the last 2 years. They have done nothing to stop it. The Democrats have done nothing. If you vote for Republicans or Democrats in 2012 and you think anything's going to change, you're insane. No kidding. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. If you don't want our nation and our empire to collapse, and you don't want our future to be long and bleak, we could go into generations of horrible darkness. And then we've got issues like global warming hitting us like a cosmic 2x4. I implore you to stop and think and understand that you have to be the change you want. And if you want real change, go to the website RighttoCONSENT.com. We don't have much time left. We can either sit here and allow the Republicans and Democrats, or people from any political party, because politicians are all the same. They're a bunch of crooks and liars. By definition, a politician is a person who leads by guile and deception through cunning or dishonest means for personal or partisan gain. Get that in your head. We can't have a government we can trust when we abdicate and surrender our power to people who are untrustworthy. And the problem is most people keep lying to themselves and keep letting politicians lie to them, and they keep tolerating it and keep tolerating corrupt judges like these clowns on the Supreme Court, especially the 5 idiots that voted to allow corporations to spend unlimited money in our campaigns. The founders of this country was actually founded on the principle to stop corporatism. Tea Partiers think it was about no taxation without representation. That's a bunch of hooey. They don't know their history. The Tea Act was not a tax on tea. It was a tax waiver to give a monopoly on the tea trade to a corporation. That's what ignited the American Revolution. The slogan, no taxation without representation, came 11 years prior to the Declaration of Independence, when the British passed the Stamp Act. Americans are incredibly ignorant, and we've got to get smart. If we don't stop this nonsense in 2012, this country is toast. We'll be a third world country with a lot of high-tech weaponry. Now, with global warming hitting us like a cosmic 2x4, and you have hundreds of millions and even billions of people getting really hungry or starving, what do you think that's setting the table for? I implore you, go to RighttoCONSENT.com. And I can't do this by myself. You must educate yourself very quickly and educate the people around you, the people you love, your friends, family, and even perfect strangers. It only takes less than 1% of our population can turn this thing around. We can turn our economy around, have full employment, really clean up the mess, but our politicians and judges never will. Now, all I can say is there's no time left and getting drunk on hope, voting for some clown like Mitt Romney or for Barack Obama and thinking things are going to change much. That's crazy. If you want real change, you have to be the change you want. And you've got to understand what needs to be done. I appreciate you watching. Please go to the website RighttoCONSENT.com now, and please forward this video to everyone you know. Otherwise, good luck. How are you going to eat when food's too expensive? Do you really think the politicians are going to worry about you? Come on. Wake up. Thanks for watching.